It gotta be something mutual. You gotta understand when people not choosing you, when people not checking up on you, when people not showing love to you. I don't want y'all to ever be out here looking embarrassed, looking crazy, chasing after somebody that don't even put in effort. I'm talking about they not even working on it. I'm talking about they ain't never shown you no love. I'm talking about they ain't never gave you words of affirmation, no positivity. They ain't ever spoke life into you. I'm talking about that. What's good, y'all? I'm at the point in my life where I'm only choosing people that's choosing me. You see what I'm saying? And, we would start off, maybe we chasing after people. We trying to force people to be in our life. We can't do that no more. You go in places, you got to understand that. People got to understand the value that you bring into the world, the value that you bring into this thing that we call life. And if people can't see your value, they can't see what you're doing, they don't need a phone call. They don't need to check in. You see what I'm saying? We don't got to worry about them because they ain't choosing us. That goes for brothers. That goes for mentors. That goes for that girl that you want. They can't congratulate you. They can't see what you're doing in this world, right? They can't support you. They can't bring value. They can't even check up, bare minimum. You just got to keep on evolving and keep on focusing on you and keep on doing the things that you're doing in this world. You got to stay on your path. You got to stay on your purpose. But the last thing that you should ever do is chase after somebody that's not even thinking about you. Chase after somebody that is not even thinking about you. Choosing people that's not even choosing you. That's what hurt people do. That's what people who aren't healed do. That's what y'all do. Right? We trying to choose people that's not choosing us. Why is that? There's something deep down. We want to feel validated. You got to get rid of that. You got to understand that people not going to validate you. Deep down, there's something going on in there. Inside your mind, inside your heart. You want support, you want love, you want whatever. But it's like at the end of the day, they ain't showing it. So why we forcing it? We got to lock in on the people that's really locked in on us. We got to save the love for the people that really, really, really got love for us. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to understand, fam, it's a lot of people that ain't going to support you on what you're doing. A lot of people ain't going to show love for what you're doing. They not going to show love. They not going to show love. So why we even worried about that? I want to hang around the people that showing love. I want to hang around the people that inspire me. I want to hang around the people that bring me value. I want to hang around the people that's purpose driven. Right? And I ain't saying your friends got to be perfect or the people in your life got to be perfect, but you don't got to chase after somebody who don't want to put the work in. You trying to force your homeboy to go to the gym. He don't want to go to the gym. We just going to have to keep it serious. He don't want to go. Something major is going to have to happen in his life for him to take life as seriously as you take your life. Right? We can't force people to go. We can't force people to do the things that they know they need to do deep down. They the ones that got to get on it. Y'all trying to save somebody. I'm coming in and I'm saving. I'm coming in and I'm saving. I'm trying to save somebody. But your name is just not Batman. I love Batman. I'll sleep in Batman clothes. Right? I have the Batman shower cap. I got a Batman shirt. I feel like I damn near got the heart of Batman. I had a tough childhood like Batman. Both his parents died. That's a tough childhood if you ask me. Right? That's equivalent to growing up tough. I know he was a millionaire, but come on now. He ain't had no parents. But guess what? All them things I feel like I got I ain't Batman. And I can't save nobody. And neither are you. You ain't Batman. You ain't Superman. You're just you. And that's an amazing thing. That's a beautiful thing. That's a powerful thing. But the one thing that God has given you responsibility over is yourself. You got to take care of yourself. And let me tell you something right now. That's a responsibility that everybody has in their own life. We can't force that on them. We can't force the grind on them. We can't force them to, hey, bro, take care of yourself. Hey, bro, brush your teeth. Hey, bro, nah. So why are we trying to force ourselves to be around anybody? Why are we trying to save people? Why we can't help ourselves? Why we can't lock in on what we need to lock in on? How you doing, baby girl? How you doing, Emerald? Right? Why we can't lock in on what we need to lock in on? This life is way too short to be chasing after somebody. You know what I'm saying? Last person I chased in my life was my beautiful cat Emerald as she was running across the apartment. Right? I'm just playing with her. We playing around. Chasing after her. But I ain't never gonna chase after anybody. I know my worth. You gotta know your worth. You out here chasing after people. You can't be chasing after nobody. People gotta understand your value the same way you understand someone else's value. People gotta respect your time the same way you respect other people's time. People gotta respect your energy the same way people respect your energy. People come on, man, the same way you respect people's energy. People gotta understand you the same way you make an effort to understand them. People gotta respect you the same way you respect them. And we know it ain't gonna be perfect, but there has to be an effort. And if there's not an effort, then I'm not gonna steady chasing after you. Steady chasing after somebody that doesn't want to put in the work, that doesn't want to better themselves, that doesn't want to elevate their life, that doesn't want to. Come on, man. People gotta congratulate you the way that you congratulate them. It gotta be mutual energy. It don't gotta be exactly 50-50 energy, but it gotta be mutual. It gotta be something real. You gotta show something. You gotta show some support. You gotta show some love. Because at the end of the day, it's too much hate in this world. It's too much division in this world. And that's a fact. But we just gonna keep on hating on the next man that's trying to change his life, right? Why we do that, huh? Why we can't just support each other, right? Why we can't lock in on the things we need to lock in on? Why we can't focus on what we need to focus? Why we can't focus on what we need to focus on? We steady chasing, choosing people that's not choosing us, showing love to people that's not showing love to us. And maybe they busy. You never know what people going through. We can't be showing love to people that ain't showing love to us at all. It gotta be something mutual. You gotta understand when people not choosing you, when people not checking up on you, when people not showing love to you. I don't want y'all to ever be out here looking embarrassed, looking crazy, chasing after somebody that don't even put in effort. I'm talking about they not even working on it. I'm talking about they ain't never shown you no love. I'm talking about they ain't never gave you words of affirmation, no positivity. They ain't never spoke life into you. I'm talking about that. Here's the great news. You're going to keep building up yourself. You're going to keep working hard. You're going to keep staying locked in, and you're going to attract these people. You're going to attract the right people because your energy is just so pure, because you're building a garden, a beautiful garden, and you get to attract the butterflies. Ain't no other way. We don't want it no other way. I don't want you from chasing after you. What I look like. I don't want your love from chasing after your love. I don't want your support from chasing after your support. That ain't genuine no more. I need you to do it on your own accord. I need you to do it on your own accord. I need you to love me the way I love you. I need you to respect me the way I respect you. I need you to support me the way I support you. I need you to pray for me the way I pray for you. We don't got to see the world the same. We don't got to do the same things. We don't got to go to the same places, but we got to have the same amount of respect. We got to be putting in the same amount of energy. You don't got to be equal. You don't got to be 50-50. I might show more love, but you got to show something. I might show a lot of support, but you got to show something. There's a lot of people that ain't showing nothing, man. What we doing? Why are we forcing these people to be in our life? Why are we keeping these people around? Right? Why are we choosing people that's not choosing us? Right? Why are we choosing people that's not choosing us? Right? Why are we choosing people that's not choosing us? Right? Why are we choosing people that's not choosing us? Right? Right. Right. They're not choosing you. Right? You got to understand that they're not choosing you. They're not really showing you the love that they should be showing you. So why are you forcing it? When you going to have some sort of self-respect, you disrespecting yourself, you got to get back in the game of life. You got to lock back in. You got to be around the right people. Don't disrespect yourself. A lot of people disrespecting themselves. You feel me? Right? A lot of people disrespecting themselves, right? Can't be doing that. We got to be locked in. God don't ever want you begging for a seat at no table. He knows you could build your own. I said God doesn't ever want you begging for no seat at any table because he knows you could build your own. I said God don't want you begging for a seat at any table because he knows you could build your own. He gave you the tools to. I said, God don't want you begging for a seat at any table because he knows that you can build your own. Stop begging for a seat. Stop choosing people that's not choosing you. Stop choosing friends that's not choosing you, that doesn't want to better their life. Stop being around people who can't congratulate you, who can't tell you that they proud of you, who can't show no love to you, who don't want to check up on you. It's F them. Forget them. We pray for them. We push P for them. We pray for peace for them. We hope that they good, but we got to move on. We got to keep going. We got to keep locking in. You ain't seen nothing yet. You going to wish you chose me. You going to wish you showed love to me. You going to wish you showed respect to me. Because the truth is, I always show respect to you. And I'm gone.